loves, Lena Divine here, and I am back with another video. In this video, I am going to show you guys how to do a sleek extended ponytail. To start off, I am going in with that Care curling wax, and I'm going to put this all over my client's hair, and this just helps make sure that hair is nice and sleek. Then I'm going to go in with my flat iron and make sure her roots are nice and straight. So yes, stay tuned.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same, yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating this, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
once I've completed flat ironing her entire hair and trimming her ends, I'm going to go in and flat iron her edges. I'm also going to be using the Care curling wax on her edges. That just makes sure that it's real sleek and it's easier to slick those edges down. So once I've done that, I'm going to pull out the hair that I'm going to leave out in the front. We are doing like 2 little, side bangs in front. Gonna curl that. It's gonna be really, really cute. Then I'm gonna set aside the edges that I will be slicking down with the edge control because I don't want that in the ponytail. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my ponytail holder. And so a tip for you guys when molding your ponytails, you can go ahead and put your ponytail in place where you want it to go with a ponytail holder and just do it loose. Don't do it too tight. And then I'm going to take my product that I'm going to use to mold, and I'm going to be using the Fantasia Spritz. So y'all will see that, and I'm also going to link it in the description box. And I just really like that spritz because it don't, flake and don't turn white. But another thing is, whenever you're molding your ponytail, you never want to use high heat. You're going to use medium to low heat, and that's just going to ensure that that ponytail don't turn white, because baby, if that ponytail turn white, you might as well go ahead and wash the head out and do it all over again. Another thing is, I had my client looking down. Well, when I was molding it, I was putting her head down, so naturally her head went forward. You do not want to do this when molding your ponytail, because when they bring their head back up, it's going to be like a lump in the back. So just make sure your client has their head held up the entire time you're molding the ponytail to avoid that. And so once I get that ponytail all the way molded and in place like I want it to, I'm going to follow up with a thinner ponytail holder to get that tight. So y'all will see what I'm going to do. Normally I would like to use like those thicker or big black rubber bands, but I didn't have any, so I just got some thinner ponytail holders. So as y'all can see, when she put her head up, she had that little gap, so I had to remold that. Y'all don't want to have to go through that. So just make sure your client has their head up the entire time, and you do not have to worry about that. So yeah, once you see I'm going in with thinner ponytail holders just to keep that ponytail tight. So go ahead, finish watching it. Now it's time to get those edges together. So I'm going to go in with my Sleek Hold Edge Control. And I really love this edge control because it's a firm hold and it dries extremely quick. You just have to put the edge control on, lay it down for a little bit, and then you're good to go. And a quick tip for when you're doing your edges, you want to go ahead and grab that mini flat iron and curl the edges first before you even put the edge control on there. And then you're going to do C motions with your edge brush, and that's just going to help those edges be super sleek and super laid. Like, just keep practicing. Definitely practice makes perfect for sure.
Promised Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit.
Now that I finished the edges, I am going to take some black neck strips and tie the hair down. This is just going to ensure that everything is in place and setting while we are attaching the hair to the ponytail. So always want to do this before the ponytail is done. I'm going to take a rubber band just to make sure that neck strip is in place, and then I'm going to wrap. And I always use 2 neck strips just to make sure no glue gets on the hair at all, and it's just, you know, for extra protection.
I'm tired of explaining how I choose to live my life, 'cause I told you when we started, instead of just complaining, you could try to treat me right, but you gotta get out your head. Breathe in, breathe out, let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie, I swear I'll try to give you my everything.
So the hair we'll be using today is the Ultra Purple Pack premium hair, and my client had grabbed this hair and it was really good. The quality was good, it did well with heat, and so I would definitely recommend using this hair again for sure.
I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run. Baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide.
And so if you guys notice, I'm not using a lot of glue at all. It does not take a lot of glue. I'm just putting a little bit on the neck strips and going to use my blow dryer so it dries a little quicker, and I'm going to wrap it. Your ponytail, you know, you don't want your ponytail to fall off, but you don't want a lot of glue. Like, I do not want the glue to seep through on my client's hair at all, because that's just a headache combing it out. I mean, as a stylist, I know how to get it out, but if my client is taking their hair down by themselves, I do not want them to have to deal with combing glue out of their hair. So that's why I put 2 neck strips on, and that's also why I don't use a lot of glue at all. Preventatives.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb.
So once I finish laying the tracks on the ponytail, I'm going to take a small track and lay it vertically in the back of the hair, in the back of the ponytail. And this just helps when you're wrapping that hair around the ponytail. It just looks so seamless and so smooth. Of course, you can make this thicker. You can, you know, go up higher. As you guys can see, I didn't go up super high for when I wrapped it. But that's okay. That's totally up to you, whatever your preference is. So if you guys can see when I wrap it, it's so seamless. Like, I recommend it. You don't have to do it, but it's just something I've learned and I like it. So, and then to end that, I'm going to spray it with some spritz and a little bit of glue. You don't need a lot of glue at all. And it's just going to make sure it's in place and it doesn't come unraveled.
You could say whatever and I would never. You've been flexing.
So the products I'm going to keep using is Care Soft Spritz in a oil sheen to curl the ponytail. I love these products. I use them for my silk press and, you know, anything I'm doing really with the flat iron. and it's just because it's lightweight, both of them, and you don't want to spray it a lot, especially not of the oil sheen, because it's going to weigh the hair down. So yeah.
Lie like a ride, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. If I control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day, so I never saw your face.
Now that that's done, I am taking off the neck strips, and baby, look at that mold. It is so pretty. Those edges are laid and that ponytail is laid. So period. The neck strips really does what it's supposed to do, so I definitely recommend y'all use that. Now I'm gonna lay some tracks in between her little bangs. Well, not her little bangs, my bad. In between her bangs, and I'm gonna have her hold it for me so I can split the tracks so it's not too thick, and it just, you know, blends in perfectly. So the tracks was about the same length as her hair. It just added some fullness to it. So yeah. So now I'm going to go in with that Care wax stick and the Care soft spritz and some oil sheen to go ahead and curl the bangs, and this is just going to make it shine and bring it all together. This is the finished look. I am so happy with how it turned out. It is so cute and she absolutely loved it. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Bye.